What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So today, as you can see, I'm doing something a little bit different today. I'm working on my backpack blower. It's a Stilh. And as you can see, it's got a couple of things going on here. So first and foremost, as you can see this right here, this is the spark plug. Uh, I think it's called like a recoil boot or coil pack or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, this right here goes on top of the spark plug, and this wire right here connects to this. But when I was disassembling this, as you can see that this right here sets right here because this piece goes on the back. And as I was trying to like take this off to check the spark plug, I didn't know that this was connected to it because you can't see it. So I pulled it up, and it was kind of like tough to pull off, as you know how these get sucked down to a spark plug. And when I pulled it up, it snapped the wire off right here. So basically this is no good right now. I even tried to stick it back in there and tried to start it to see like would it just get some sort of connection. It wouldn't. So I wound up having to replace this whole thing right here. And I went on and did a new spark plug as well. Spark plugs are really expensive for these blowers, unless you go with like an aftermarket, cheaper brand or whatever. But Stilh is a good brand, and they run a lot of high quality stuff in their equipment. So as you can see, like I said, this spark plug, it's a factory. This is the same one that came out of it. And so I just like to go with like original equipment or whatnot to keep this thing running in tip-top shape. So first and foremost, the first thing, like I said, that I'm gonna be doing when the part arrives, I'm gonna be replacing this right here, which is fairly easy. As you can see right there, it's 2 bolts right there, and then there's a plug here and a plug here, and then this right here is coming out. Like I said, it just routes itself right here to kind of stay out of the way of things. So that's gonna come out. I'm gonna replace that. And then the next thing is this right here, which is the exhaust. I took that out, and as you can see here, this right here is, to me, it's clogged up. So I'm gonna clean this right here, because you can look down inside of it and can't really see out of it. So I'm gonna clean that. That's pretty easy. It's only 2 bolts. It's only 2 bolts, 1 bolt here, 1 bolt there. This kind of like just goes up in here like that. And then it's got this little piece here that goes around it. And then this is like the muffler right here or whatnot. So that's pretty easy to do. To disassemble this thing, it's fairly easy. There's 3 bolt sets gonna be here that controls the pull to start it with. 3 bolts there, and then there's a bolt here and a bolt here. And then a lot of people don't know that there's a bolt all the way in here. You can't see it, but it's in there. So when you're trying to disassemble this thing, it's gonna like, of course, I took these 2 bolts off, and I kept saying that, why is it not coming off? And so I was like, it's got to be another screw or something somewhere. And I got to looking, and I found the one down there. I've seen some people try to disassemble these, and they couldn't get it off, so they'll try to work around it. But I like how my blower looks put together, and I didn't want to break anything, so I made sure that I took this off. I've even seen people take the muffler off through this piece, and it's just a lot easier to do it with this off. So it's not hard to take off, so just take it off unless you just want to be lazy or whatnot. But the reason I'm doing this to this blower, because it started to it just needed some maintenance. I had it for, I think, maybe a couple years now, and it needed some maintenance. Of course, you can see, I work it. You can see that it's dirty up in here, but that's not gonna hurt anything. But I'm gonna clean it all up. But yeah, it just needed some maintenance. Like I said, it's been running strong for 2 years or whatnot. Okay, so just to go over a couple of quick things. These 2 screws right here, this is a high, this is a low. This right here controls your carburetor, fuel fuel intake. And so like I said, this is a high side, this is a low side right there. Sometimes you got to play with those a little bit. This right here, of course, is the it's like a little bulb. Just push that in, and that right there will feed gas into the car, make it start easier or whatnot. This is the carburetor over here. Now, if you're trying to get to that carburetor, it's pretty easy. Like I said, it's right over here. It's about 2 bolts over here that pops off. And then once you get this off right here, it's a filter down in here. Yeah, it's a filter down in there. I may just go as far as go ahead and pop this off just to kind of look at the car, check it out, and maybe spray some cleaner or something down in there. Because there's a little oily and stuff in there or whatnot. So I just want to check it out while I have it open, because one thing I hate doing, I hate disassembling something, putting it back together, and then needing to go back in here. And it's like I'm doing twice the work. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to do it now, but I may just cut you guys off and just go ahead and do it now. Yeah, why not? So yeah, y'all stay tuned. I'll go ahead and pop that off and then let y'all guys take a look at that. Anyway, guys, I changed my mind. I'm not going to go through this right here right now. Hopefully it's good. But anyway, it's only 2 bolts. Actually, excuse me. It's 2 bolts on the outside here, okay? And then you have 1 here. So you can see that plain as day. Some of you guys that really observant, you probably saw that. But anyway, it's 2 bolts outside. It's 1 bolt right here, okay? That's going to take this piece off right here. Yeah. Let's see. And actually, I apologize. It's a bolt down here. You can't see it. You got to look in there though. It's a bolt down here as well. So let me rephrase that. You have 2 bolts outside. Very easy to get to. You have 1 bolt here. Then you have a bolt down in this bottom side there. So like I said, you got 4 in total. And like I said, it's a lot easier to just pop this back off right here. Everything is more accessible. You know what I mean? You can kind of look and check out things that you need to check out with this off, okay? So like I said, don't take long to take it off. Don't take long to put it back together. So yeah, if you have the time, like I said, take the whole back off and get to work on whatever you need to get to work on. So that's all I'm gonna do to this right here as of today. I'm gonna be, like I said, replacing this right here. I already put the new spark plug in, and I'm just waiting on some parts to come in. They're being delivered today. So I just wanted to kind of show you guys how it's done. Like I said, it's really easy. And so if you have any questions or anything like that, just drop a comment down below. Like I said, I don't normally, like I said, do videos like this, but like I said, this needed to be done. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out here that need to know certain things about how certain things work with these. So like I said, and it's this time of the year, that people that own these are using them. So like I said, make sure you just do some routine maintenance on them. Like I said, I bought this one brand new. So like I said, some people buy these used or whatnot. I don't recommend it, but if you know about these or you know a little bit about it, then you can kind of buy it because you know what to look for with them. But like I said, I prefer to just buy it new. I like buying everything new, you know what I mean? Because I just feel like if I buy it new, I know that it's new. I know it's going to run good. So, I know, how I take care of my stuff. So you don't know how somebody else take care of theirs, if they've been keeping maintenance up on it or anything like that. So like I said, that's just my opinion. I like to buy things new. But anyways, like I said, just go over a couple of things before we wrap this video up. Like I said, this is the choke right here. This is the choke. This is how you choke it. Now my unit, it's a newer one. So like I said, once I choke mine, a lot of people had to turn theirs. Like after they choke it, they had to turn it back. Mine is automatic. Once I choke it, once I hit the throttle, it goes back to the run positions automatically. So that's another good thing. Like I said, when you buy stuff new, you get sometimes you get little stuff like that. So I like that feature. I have another blower. It's an older Stilh, and it doesn't do that. Like I said, I have to choke it, and I have to put it in run, and then I have to turn it back. Mine is automatic. But this one right here, I didn't have to do that, like I said. So if you're in the market for one, like I said, they usually are really good with like going over the equipment and showing you how everything works and everything like that. So like I said, if you're looking to buy one new, if you purchase it from, like I said, one of the authorized dealers, they usually go over everything and show you how it works. So like I said, they went over this with me and showed me one of those features, and I thought it was pretty cool. Like I said, I can just crank it up and it's ready to go. I don't have to keep playing around with the choke. These are very easy to start. I must say, they're very easy to start. I mean, this thing can sit, when I usually use it, in the fall, or, when I'm doing some yard work or something like that. But sometimes, like I said, after the fall, it sits for a while, sits in the garage. As soon as I go get it, it fires on a dime every time. So I do like that about it. I've had people say they've had other brands of blowers, and they said that they were hard to start. Like I said, this one here starts on a dime every time. Like I said, never have to keep trying to start it. Fires on a dime every time. So I do like that about it. So like I said, I'm a fan. So I like Stilh. I own some of their other equipment as well. So like I said, if you guys have any questions or whatnot, just make sure you drop a comment down below. And I appreciate you guys watching. We are getting back to the car videos about Chevy and everything like that. So you have to stay tuned. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video though. Appreciate you guys watching. If you have not done so already, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you share this video and make sure you hit that like button, because that really helps the channel out. Okay, so hit that thumbs up. And make sure you guys stay tuned for more videos.